Uganda is endowed with a bird variety which comprises over 50% of those found in Africa and 10% worldwide. This makes it an ideal tourist destination for bird watching. But this inspiring story has its downside. The potential of being the birders' paradise is far from being exploited.
We have as a country almost 1,000 bird species. But because of the challenges we are in marketing, because of the challenges we have had as a country, we still do not get as many visitors as we would have loved to get.
Another factor that could lead to Uganda losing on this gift of nature is the rampant deforestation and human activity that encroach on the birds' habitat.
Once you destroy the habitats for the birds, you know that the birds will disappear. But generally speaking, we know that wetlands are not in good condition. Our forests are being encroached. The national parks are relatively good, but we can still do even more. So once we protect the habitats, then we know the endangered species or species that are threatened in the wild can be protected.
In a bid to increase awareness about bird watching both as a hobby and tourist activity, the Uganda Wildlife Authority, in partnership with Nature Uganda, started a Uganda Birding Day that brings together birders from all walks of life. This year, students have been involved in the fight to preserve and protect nature for the safety of the birds because they are the future that should rescue nature.
We are now seeing a growing need for us to involve the young generation so that in future this young generation actually will pick from where we've stopped. And for them, we need to start early. The big people probably have already had their time. They have already made decisions, but we can help the young generation to make a proper decision.
Birding is a lucrative tourism activity that attracts high-spending tourists who usually target to view many species. This way, they stay longer and spend more during their expeditions. But unfortunately, some of these species face extinction, like the crested crane, a species that is the most famous by virtue of its national significance, but little is being done to save it. Anita Mwanguzi, WBS News in Kampala.